You wake up, rise and shine, it's a brand new day. GM Motivations, come on, don't delay. Hosted by Michael K, we're here to pave the way. Change 2024, let's make the change today. GM Motivations, early morning vibe, activism and entertainment. Let's take the ride from the streets to the stage. We're spreading worldwide. See the change movement. Turn it tide. We bring the energy, positivity, and light with interviews and discussions. We're sparking insight from social justice to environmental fights. GM Motivations, shining bright. GM Motivations, early morning vibe, activism and entertainment. Let's take the ride, take the ride. So join us every morning as we set the stage. GM Motivations, turning a new page with Michael K. We're on the rise, see the change tremendous. Let's turn the tide. We bring the energy, positive stage. GM Motivations, turning a new page with Michael K leading the way. We're on the rise. See the change 2024. Open up your eyes to rise.
Motivations, early morning vibe, activism and entertainment. Let's take the ride from the streets to the stage. We're spreading worldwide. See the change movement. Let's turn the tide. See the change movement. Let's turn the tide. We bring the energy, positivity, and light. With interviews and discussions, we're sparking inside. From social justice to environmental fights. GM Motivation, shining bright. GM Motivations, early morning vibe, activism and entertainment. Let's take the ride from the streets to the stage. We're spreading worldwide. See the change moving. Let's turn the tide. GM Motivations, early morning vibe, activism and entertainment. Let's take the ride from the streets to the stage. We're spreading worldwide. See the change moving. Let's turn the tide. We're waking up the world one show at a time. With beats and rhymes, we're breaking through the grind. So tune in, get inspired, and let your voice be heard. GM Motivation, spreading little love with every ride. Join us.
Good morning. Man, that one gets me bumping. GM Grand Rising. It's another good morning motivation. I am still Michael Camp and glad to be here. Hopefully your day has started off right. You've had your coffee. You've had maybe some cannabis. I'm rocking them both. Two of my favorite morning things next to hanging out with you guys. So if you didn't see this down here, grow offs are starting 420. Other things are on 420 as well. Seed drop is 420. I just dropped my lighter when I said seed drop. Synchronotic. Oh. Don't worry, I got it. Everything okay. So how you guys doing this morning? Let me know in the chats. Yes, it's Friday. We should have Froyo on Friday. We need to totally have a Friday Froyo day. Have a little Froyo party. What's your thoughts on Froyo? I like Froyo. Ice cream, custard, what have you. Anyway, what a better way to start off the day than talking about it's Friday. So it is the 12th of April, guys. We're one week away. Well, really 3 days away from National Cannabis Fest, the 420 week starting. So if you're in the DC area, lots of activations and amazing events going on all week. So National Cannabis Festival, DC, insane. I'll be landing on the 18th. We've got lobby day. We got all kinds of some stuff happening at the lawn in front of the White House with Last Prisoner Project. Their activation is all day. Last Prisoner Project has a lot going on at National Cannabis Fest in DC on the 18th. Looking forward to that. Going to be meeting up with Madman Plant, possibly going over to his hacienda, doing some little interviews and hanging out and getting to know the Madman Plant way more intimately than watching his videos and supporting him digitally. So if you guys, I'll put the website in here if you haven't checked it out, madmanplant.com. Unbelievable person, unbelievable purpose, aligns with what we're doing here, and is wanting to help us seed the change, right? So we're going to be sowing seeds of success everywhere. Whoa, Christy, you will be there. You will be at National Cannabis Fest. Facebook user, which I know looking over at my phone. Hello, Christy. Good morning. Who else is in there? We've got Christy. Oh, Lisa. Lisa said it's Friday. Nice. Good morning, Lisa. Thank you for joining us. All right, got the joint lit. Stuff. This is some more. This is a different pheno of the Pinapalelapani. This was the dark. This is the purple one. So I don't know if you've seen the pictures in Seed the Change Live or Seed the Change 2024 Facebook private group. Got some pictures of some pineapple elephant and a lot of activation that the group's starting to pop off. Real nice. We do have a giveaway in there of a $500 worth. That's way more than that, but $500 for 500 members or giveaway, right? We hit our 500 member mark a few days ago. I want to say that was like Monday or Tuesday, something like that. We are now at like 6.25. We're nearing it. So keep up the great work. Invite Gromies, invite those that want to learn. Doors are closed on the seeds for the seed drop here for 420, but we do have a third grow off. Seed drop is on 620. And once we get past this amazing week of National Cannabis Fest, we'll start promoting that a little bit more and encourage more growers across the nation to get into Seed the Change and grow some phenomenal autoflower genetics from Nancy Wallace herself. So if you're not familiar with Nancy, nancyzone.com. You can get to know her a little bit. Find her on Facebook. She goes live. She's absolutely hilarious and empowers people with the plant, learns from the plant, shares that knowledge. It's priceless, right? That's what we all need. Sweet. So Christy, you did say yes. Shoot me. I could entertain many questions. So shoot me a DM, please, Christy. Definitely want to meet you. Yeah, lots of things that can be woven together very nicely. But above all, would love to meet you. Introduce you to some people I might be hanging out with. Maybe sneak you into some places if needed, right? Do you know how to take good pictures? Let's be the last question I ask Christy, and we won't make it all about Christy's going to be at NCF, which is pretty fucking awesome, guys. I'll be there. Christy will be there. Is anyone else watching this live? Are you guys going to be there? Let us know. This is it's nothing like going to physical events and meeting people from the virtual realm, especially, since COVID and just the level of the conditioning we live in and how much time we subject to things in digital form, right? What is up, my High Times Munchie? What's going on is Christy is going to be at National Cannabis Festival, and she's decent with taking pictures, and she's going to have her son. We can leverage all of that. So we're going to have some tech with us. Christy that would love to have you be a tester of. Maybe record your experience with this new world of augmented reality and whatnot. If you're down with that, yeah, we can really we can do some fun things. So, but please do DM me because I do have some other questions. Involves your son as well, and we don't need all that public, right? But one of our impact partners is the founder of International Children's Month. Not for profit, doing it for like 12 years, and June is that month. I believe June 21st is a big event we're having, but we focus on children, right? We don't stigmatize and make the plant something negative or have to hide, right? Transparency, love, truth, things of that need to be instilled to the future generations. And they're far more socially conditioned than we are. So lots of room for progress, right? Room for development and impact. It's all about the impact. That's what See the Change 2024 is about. He's 21. He's still your son, though. He'll always be your child. But yes, I think technically 21. See, that's fun, right? He's 21, but he is your child. So International Children's Days for everyone that was once a child. I don't know. I'm going to talk with Heidi on that. We do have a live space today, guys, on Twitter. All right. We will be streaming in Metaverse Radio, which is We Are Rising with Heidi Little every Friday, 10 a.m. Central Standard on Twitter. On Saturdays, same time, we're on Twitter. Thank you, Metaverse Radio, for doing what you do and promoting it across the globe. Tuesdays, back on Twitter. Wednesdays, LinkedIn. These are all 10 a.m. Central Standard. So just one of the weekly things that we have going on every week. And we will be bringing back the MK podcast on Sundays. So I'm Michael Camp. So the MK podcast is what I call when I was doing podcasts. It's not a podcast, it's a podcast. We were striking them back up on Sundays. That's when we'll be doing our giveaways for Seed the Change. And this Sunday, we will be finding out who is winning some $50 gift certificates from Special K Glass, some seeds, and some slabs, right? I'll also be announcing a few new sponsored impact partners, sponsors, or what have you, coming in to this Seed the Change movement. And we'll be introducing them Sunday. Then also on those Sundays, we'll be bringing in special guests, the judges, giving you guys a treat every Sunday. Saturdays, we may be doing movie nights. And then, on Wednesdays, we also have Metaverse concerts every Wednesday with Dope Stilo, if that's your thing. If you've never been to a virtual concert, spatial.io. Let me put that in the chat. www.spatial.io. It's a free account. You can go make your own avatar. And here is your avatar making spot. So there's two chats in the comments, guys. Spatial.io is a one virtual metaverse platform. Ready Player Me is another web domain to build your avatar that can be used in many, many, many different virtual places. And you can make it look just like you. You could be a pink teddy bear, whatever. That's the fun world of virtual reality and avatars. If you haven't seen the movie Ready Player One, it's kind of like that. And hopefully we don't allow humanity to get to the point of the shit living and the problems in that movie, and focus on leveraging the solutions and the tech at hand, right? So that's one big thing we're going to see the change is your knowledge about technology and purposes that may be represented in a for-profit company or a not-for-profit company, but some things that's going to just blow your mind, open your mind, it's a whole new world. Yes, Ready Player One is a good movie. It ends up having a positive impact at the end. It's not one of those movies everyone dies at the end, which is always a good thing, right? But no, that is a fun movie. It'll help you. I mean, if you haven't realized, movies may be completely 100% most likely desensitization tools. And also, are movies a level of leaked top secret information that is then turned into a movie so you don't know about it because you know about it? The movie world's a funny, funny world when you dive into it. We do have some subject matter experts that are film directors and producers. One of them particularly of a special guest. He comes in and talks the truth on Hollywood accounting and what that means, right? There's many elements that I've learned we just weren't aware. Were you aware? If you see a movie with some guns in it, the amount of money that was taken from those ticket sales that goes to creating weapons, things like that. It's a lot of stuff I didn't know, and it's great to learn from these subject matter experts, we'll call them, because it's been their life, and that's part of Seed to Change, right? It's introducing these elements that exist around us, but more so the solutions to what we can do about it. All right, I have talked enough. I'm going to shoot a video here for Special K glass while I get mine with some clean water and ready for 2 minutes and counting. So here's some Special K glass, specialkglass.net. Check him out on Instagram. He's kicking it with his son in New Mexico. Will survives. It's going to be an epic month for what Chris and Will are doing. So glad to be there to support how we can. Here's some special video I made for the Bong Father and Special K Glass. All right, I got my Special K ready. Do you have yours ready? We are seconds away, guys, from that 20 after the hour, where I like to partake in some canna, which is one of my artifacts of faith, and it has amazing sacramental uses. I'm smoking before this moment some Skywalker. So you guys, there's a lot of people that chose the 93 Skywalker OG as their cultivar for Seed the Change, the first grow off. Here is a bud. It's got some decent light. It's got the yellow light on it though. I guess I can put it here, of the Skywalker that you can look forward to growing. The camera is not doing justice on the amount of trikes, or even really, I guess, kind of the color. I'm wearing black, and you can kind of see, but I'll get some videos shared in the Facebook group, Seed the Change 2024, of what y'all can look forward to. And let's see if we can get some people to get some color like this. I had to do some crazy tricks, but we're going to be teaching you tricks along the way. We've got some growers that have, like myself, been growing decades. We all have ways we do things and little tricks, right? So we're going to be teaching those to you. Now, this stuff, to learn some of these tricks, you might have to go support and click and do a little scavenger hunt to find the Easter egg, being that knowledge. But we're going to be sharing it with you. And some of it's so simple, it's going to blow your mind, right? People be doing too much. People be peopling, guys. It's just what it is. But yes, I must warn anyone who is getting seeds. Well, I don't know. Most of them have already arrived. So you guys, I guess is a better way to ask a question. Hello, Facebook user, which is who we be. Let me look over here. What's up, Justin? Good morning. Glad to have you here. You gotta let StreamYard see some stuff, or don't. It doesn't bother me here. So we've got another phone, well, a phone over here, and then another phone over here. So we're rocking and checking the Twitter interaction, so I can see the individuals here. Oh, I bet it might say Facebook user because it is a private group. I just thought of that. It might not be you, Munchie. Munchie, it might not be you. But no, because Chris is here. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Could be the permissions, could be the individual. Let's just smoke about it. Oh, and I got to throw this on because disclaimers, guys, are very important. And what's more fun than not having to say it yourself? 2 minutes late because I've been talking. Let me rip this with you now. That sucked. Lighter's going dead. So while I find my little hemp wick, I'm going to find the hemp wick and let #NotSnoop tell us a couple things.
Hey y'all, happy 420 somewhere. It's your favorite AI assistant here again, Not Snoop. I want to thank each and every one of you for joining. To all the listeners and speakers, thank you for being here and hanging out. We know you could be anywhere else, but you are here. Now that's dope. I hope you have some of that sticky icky ooey. It's time to light up that doobie, rip that bond, or take a dab be-do. Remember that we grow stronger together and that we love to medicate with weed every day. Now let's get back to this empowering edutainment. And don't y'all forget, rescheduling cannabis is a joke. Please be advised that the content of this broadcast is intended for adults over the age of 21 and is for informational and educational purposes only. If your weed is too strong, make sure you have a smoking buddy. The information provided on this broadcast is not intended to be a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. The opinions and statements expressed on this broadcast are those of the host and guests and do not necessarily reflect the views of the producers or affiliates of this broadcast. The use, possession, distribution, and cultivation of cannabis is still illegal under federal law and the laws of some states, and that is fucking ridiculous. We do not condone any illegal activity and encourage listeners to abide by all applicable laws. Thank you. Have a blessed and lifted day, and descheduling is the only way.
Whew. That my special K. Scheduling is the only way while ripping a special K, right? Bong just damn near made me cry. That Skywalker tastes so good. So good. I want to put this joint away and go break up some more of the Skywalker because fire. But anyone in the live here, on at least on Facebook, because Twitter you can't chat back, or YouTube, or any of you guys growing the Skywalker, have you received your Skywalker package? And in that, my question is, did the bag of seeds, did it stink? Because Munchie got a few seeds, and at least, over 100 seeds, it gets stanky. It gets stanky. Yeah, I know an AI auctioneer absolutely. And it's just you got to have live interaction, right? You got to move fast on a beat. A lot of that stuff is that was like 3 different, like the whole video was like 7 different AIs. A copy AI, which means a writer, right? A copywriter. Some people don't realize the blocks of words is copy, but who loves the smell? Who loves the smell? Munchie loves the smell. Oh, good morning, Misty. I seen a question in here. If I was in Arizona or something. No, I am not in Arizona. I am in Illinois. Was in Missouri. Kind of wish I was back there, at least for plant count and all that good, and weather. Weather here is, it's Illinois. An hour away from the lake, but needless to say, the lake still affects where over here. So, ooh, Leonard Skinner. Ooh, that smell. Damn straight, Justin. Damn straight, because they're stinky. So if a good weed smell bothers you, I do apologize. Some of my seeds will probably stink in a very good way, but yeah, they got stinky seeds, really stinky seeds. So be careful. They stink. You might open it and be hit in the face with a pungent smell that it makes your mouth water. If you love the plant like I do. Yeah, well, see, a lot of people can agree with that, and that's why Missouri is if you're from there. Missouri is if, you've frequented or you maybe live there a little bit. And then misery is a lot of individuals that I've met and how they feel about that state. So Missouri, and misery are, I think, the 3 levels of people who live in Missouri. God, this pineapple Elapani just keeps going out. That lighter's going out. Break out the backup. All right, so we've talked a little bit. If you're just jumping in, good morning, Grand Rising. This is Good Morning Motivations. If you listen in the replay, thank you for listening this far in. It's much appreciated. Every view counts. On the replays, feel free to like, reshare, retweet, what have you, depending on the platforms that you're on. Here in 32 minutes, we'll be doing We Are Rising on Twitter, Metaverse Radio with Heidi Little, if you want to join. And got a couple little events this weekend. We'll see what we're able to share. Got my kiddos, so family first always, right? But we'll do what we can to share there's a couple events going on. Well, thousands all over the world, but every day. But we like to bring what we're doing straight to you. So next weekend, National Cannabis Festival, Washington, D.C. It's going to be crazy. I will be doing some lives, and we'll actually have the National Industrial Hemp Coalition Symposium on 420 as well. That's the beginning of Earth Fest, which is a whole week of events across the globe. 420 is a very, very, very big day. And then we get to close it out with some Wu-Tang and Redman. It's going to be fucking crazy. That's all I know. I'm looking forward to seeding the change out there. I got a bunch of seed packs to be given away. It does come with requirements of getting registered to vote. So if you want some seeds, you come find me at NCF. Are you registered to vote? Right? If so, boom, you get some seeds. If not, don't worry. We're working with headcount.org. We've got things set up to help facilitate what is needed for the solution, and how to nurture, right, and midwife that change. It's a whole new world, and this plant makes it all possible. So I'll continue to fight for it with my life, and I know there's many others like that. That's why change is inevitable. It is happening, and it's because of us, guys. Each and every one of you are that important, not just to you, to the future. All right. So the quicker we realize it, work together, the better the outcome, the sooner it comes, right? So that is our 30-minute show. I could talk a whole lot more. I've got so much stuff to get done. I'm behind on scheduling my posts. So if you don't schedule your posts, if you do, it does give you some time to do other things. It just takes a little bit of time to schedule, right? But we make time for what is important, and just know each and every one of you guys are. So thank you for all the support that you provide. Reach out, ask some questions if you have any. If you were not able to get into the first set of grow offs, we have another, and we'll be having seeds up on special and all kinds of fun things. Only available through Seed the Change, to Seed the Change, and that's how we sow seeds of success, is get them out there, and not just genetics, right? Thank you. Stay lifted as well, Justin, Lisa. Yes, be the change and seed the change, 100%. Love having each and every one of you here once again. And as always, I go in with a video, out with a video. Oh yeah, we've got good morning motivation songs. So let's do another. Of the one I played, I think I put it on YouTube as well. But regardless, in the very, very beginning of this, if you missed the opening, there's a video and some music, right? It's all AI stuff prompted in, and then of course I had to manipulate and produce a little bit, change some things, and had some lyrics. The AI changed some of it to better, but it's not. AI will never take creativity to the level of what people can do. So that's where jobs will always exist. It's just everything's going to change. It's inevitable. So let's see, share screen. I'm going to go out with a song, see if there's another version that we like. That is what I want to share. Audio on. I can make my picture bigger like that. Perfect. Then you don't have to look at me as well, but it's all right. That's once I get the song going. Seed the change. Go to the songs. So do we even do a good morning motivation on the way out? We have other songs. Let's do this one. This one's fun. It's some Delta blues. It's all about my high time munchie. Oh no, that's growing out. What's growing on? That's the one I wanted to click on. All right, so this one is all about the one and only my high times munchie, and thanks to her and her support, this event literally is possible. Right, it takes a team of people on the back end to facilitate and manage a group, grow off, a purpose, and yeah, munchie, thank you. That's all I gotta say. And everybody in the Facebook group, your support, your likes, your comments, that does huge things. So thank you for that. Thank you for welcoming the new members and continuing to invite, Chromies, right? Especially if it comes through those that are new. We want new to educate them properly, right? New growers, new individuals coming into this industry. That's been so heavily stigmatized, right? We'd like to properly educate and support them as well. So let's see what's growing on. Which version is it? This is our song on the way out.
A cannabis cultivator.
All right, yep, that one will work. This one's fun. So what's growing on, taking us out on another good morning motivation. Much love, many blessings, and see you here either Monday or sooner. Feel free to join us Twitter in 25 minutes. We are rising if you'd like. Talk soon. Cheers.
A cannabis cultivator supreme, for high times munchy a green machine. Seeds of knowledge she scatters, a leader for sure. Higher nuts, her genetics frosty buds galore, astound every grower. A dream come true, this Canadian legend's bud love shines through. What's growing on? What's growing on? My high times munchie's got the dangest strains going on. Coast to coast, knowledge she's bestowing on. Spark one thing, cause the good vibes are flowing on. Breaks down the science, breaks down the jargon too. Makes complex concepts clear for newbies and you. Reviews with a wink, a giggle, a smile. My high times munchie brightening our mind. What's growing on? What's growing on? My high times munchie's got the dankest strains going on. From coast to coast, now that she's bestowing on. Spark one up, hey, cause the good vibes are flowing on. Hey, stop calling me dude, I ain't no fella, you see. My high times munchie, a female grower indeed. Lifting the ladies up, empowering the crew, changing the cannabis game with passion and you. Shout out to Munchie, the one and only. Hey, high nuts genetics forever will say. What's growing on? What's growing on? What's growing on?